Hi, I'm Gareth Howells, General Manager of Wessex Garages, Nissan, Hadfield Road, Cardiff. We're very excited to announce that we'll be continuing our partnership and sponsorship of WBA International Lightweight Champion Joe Cordina. And we're very pleased to say he's come into the showroom today to answer some questions posed by staff and customers. So without any further ado, let's hear from the man himself.
Obviously my debut was a special moment. Then a week later I boxed him in my first stadium fight, which was Wembley Stadium. It wasn't a full house, but nevertheless it was a good few thousand in it, and that was an amazing experience, being on the undercard of such a massive event, Joshua versus Klitschko. So, and yeah, as to date I've boxed in four stadiums in 7 fights, Principality being probably my most special one. It's in my hometown. I'm winning my first title there, so yeah, it's been a great year. The training's a lot more intense. The boxing side of things is not so different. In the amateurs we were doing WSB, which was 5 rounds, so we sort of had that feel of the longer rounds with no head guard and no vest. So I was head start of a lot of the debutants who've just turned professional. So yeah, I had that little bit of experience. As an amateur, my main one is Olympic Games. Since I started, I wanted to represent GB in Olympic Games, as well as Commonwealth Games. That was a massive achievement for myself, where I picked up a bronze medal. And a special moment is where in Romania in 2015 I won the European gold medal, which is I was one of 5 from Britain to ever do it. So that was a massive achievement for myself. Over that my amateur career, I had 180 odd amateur fights, lost around about 29, but yeah, I had a successful amateur career. It was an amazing experience, one of the best experiences of my life. It's hard to explain in the ins and outs, but just to see all the other sports as well, and to take part in such a, for me it's the pinnacle of sport. Take part in the Olympic Games is an amazing achievement, and I'm very proud of. At this present moment I train in Essex, so for me on a Monday morning I travel up to Essex. I get there for around 3 o'clock. I do my gym session, whether it'll be bags, pads, circuits or sparring, and then bag pads after. So that's my Monday sorted. I do a run in the morning before I go. Tuesday we'll do a run together with the whole gym, whether it be hill sprints, steps. It could be anything, track work, and then between I'd say 12 and 3 o'clock I'll do my boxing session, which would be bag work, pad work, circuits, and then in the evening 7 o'clock onwards I'll do my strength and conditioning. Wednesday my run will be down to myself. I could either do a bike session or a run, which only be a steady run, and then it'll be after that, depending on what time I'm scheduled in, it'll be sparring. Thursday is pretty much the same as Tuesday, and then Friday is a run and my sparring session, and then back home to Cardiff, and I'll do 1 session on the weekend and rest the others and spend some time with my kids. It was an amazing experience for myself, and especially to win in my hometown and in the Principality Stadium, where I grew up watching rugby all my life in there, football in there, and watching some big fights in the past in there. So for me to win my first title in the Principality Stadium was unreal, and I just plan on bringing big night boxing back to Cardiff, not just the likes of Anthony Joshua bringing it there. I want to bring boxing back there from as a Welsh lad. I got to take one step at a time. I think in the pipeline we've got domestic titles, Commonwealth title, British title, and they're what I'm sort of looking at down the line. But like I said, I got to take one step at a time and one fight at a time, and slowly edge on. To be in that sort of list of names would mean the world to me, and it'd be a very proud thing if people mention my name in amongst them. So yeah, that's my plan. I want to get to a world title, and I want to go down as one of the Welsh greats. So for me, yeah, that's my plan. It's massive. He draws a crowd wherever he goes, and he's massive. He's probably one of the biggest sporting stars out there right now, not just in boxing. For him to fight his last two fights in Cardiff is unreal for Wales and Welsh boxing, even British boxing. But yeah, it's brought a lot of revenue down to Cardiff, and it just shows what big boxing fans Wales are. And for myself, that's what I want to do. I want to bring big nights back to Cardiff and back to Wales. It's helped me so much, having them on board, helping me back and forth. Essex, without them I wouldn't be able to travel up there. So for me, it's been a massive help, and I really appreciate their help and everything they're doing for me. Yes, I just had a look, and they told me off for moving the chairs, but I can't open it now. But yeah, I've had a little look inside, and it is nice, and yeah, it's a very big step up from the last one. I like it a lot. Because they're very reliable cars. They're great when you come in. They always make you feel welcome, and on top of that, like I said, they're great cars, reliable, and they're great to drive. Yeah, I can't wait. It's an exciting weekend. Obviously, you got boxing tonight, which I'm massively involved in boxing. So, and then Sunday morning you got Cardiff City playing, and I just can't wait. Can't wait. Hopefully we get the win and we're up in the Premiership. So yeah. I'd like to thank Wessex Garage Cardiff for their continued support in 2018.